Hi Pisces, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current abundant Taurus season we are on. And if you'd like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Pisces, I feel like the month of May can be a little bit upsetting for some of you, especially for those that have been struggling for a while and breaking free from a very difficult, negative, depressive mindset you have been on. I feel like whatever comes up in May, it's not a new energy, but it can be one that feels like it's intensified. So previous problems, previous challenges and difficulties can have a way of coming into this next days and weeks as an experience that can, for some of you, even make you feel quite scared, afraid, vulnerable, concentrated in the worst of the worsts. Nine of Swords, death. Many of you are very anxious and you're very worried and you're very, very focused on the aspect of loss, being the loss of a relationship, physically, emotionally speaking. So this could be an actual recent death you have experienced and that obviously you're still recovering from, or this can be an emotional separation with someone that you're having a hard time, getting over. This is about not being able to get over something that is requiring, death to do its work. So death is an energy of change, transformation, letting go, cutting ties with things that are not working for us. And here, in specific, more than a relation, it's a relationship itself, a job, something that you're really, suffering because of the ending itself. More than that, this is about, needing to make a cut with a mental process. Notice the Nine of Swords, a mental process that does not allow you to see the light, that does not allow you to see beyond this, to see the blessings that are already in your life and coming into your life. It does not allow you to be in the frequency, the right frequency to attract better. Many of you are not welcoming of positive things during the month of May. And obviously, for many of you, you're doing this unconsciously. So it's not like you are choosing consciously to keep good things away, but unconsciously you are. And for those of you that are battling something, that are restless, that are having a hard time disconnecting from the bad vibes, from the bad thoughts, some of you have here suicidal thoughts, be aware of it. If you have already that inclination, if you know that this is something that has been, getting to you, it's important that you search for help. It's okay to search for help if you need it. You don't need to be, taken by the negative energy. And I feel like many of you are allowing yourselves to be taken by this negative energy. The month of May, it's not very easy here because all your cards are negative cards. So I'm not going to sugarcoat that aspect. I'm going to speak about other aspects of this in which I feel you can have important breakthroughs. But you have the Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, Devil. Seven of Swords, Death, and Nine of Swords. So all energies that are speaking about fears, obsession, darkness, all the spectrum of the shadow work that you can think about that throughout life we are confronted with. But I feel like for many of you Pisces, it's almost like you're dealing with a wide range of different shadows all at the same time, trying to get to you or teaching you about something. For some, it's again depression. For others, it's obsession. For others, is this, being so unconsciously rooted in the representation of this devil energy that you don't know how to be in a different energy anymore. So the devil and the seven of swords, there's deception here, extreme deception. There's codependency, there's lies, there's, cover-ups. And I feel like for some of you Pisces, you can find out during the month of May that you have been living a lie of sorts, or that something takes like a dark twist, and seeing this darker side to someone or something does not have to reflect back on you. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you're taking this energy that you're seeing outside as a reflection of you, and it does not have to be. It's really important that you check in with your addictions, with your compulsive behavior, with your obsessions, with your fears. Anything that you have more of a negative tendency to go towards, right? To then also take them as a dynamic in your relationships and a dynamic in the way you interact with everything. So everything is here kind of connected, I feel. And this new moon in Taurus, I feel like for many of you, it's going to wake you up to the devil energy. The devil energy being is going to wake you up that, not everything around you, it's the best. Not everything you have been, a part of is the best. And it's waking you up to this realizations to instigate the death energy in which you choose to walk away or leave this same negative environments and people, so you can be free from this, so you can get rid of this. I feel like for some of you Pisces, if you're dealing with a very destructive, toxic ex, some of you Pisces could be dealing with a very difficult person here that either does not accept the ending of the relationship with you or has a high emotional dependency on you and the relationship in a very wrong way. You could be dealing with someone that refuses to let you go. This could be an ex or someone you have been trying to be in a process of, separation with, but you don't know how to do it, or you suffer. Also, obviously, you're suffering in this process of separation. It's coming. It's going to happen, but the way to the death, so the way to the transformation, is a little bit painful, and it brings anxiety here to your life. So if you're dealing with a difficult person, toxic person, shady person, not only going to be getting to know this if you don't know it already, but I feel like you're going to be, wanting to protect your energy to the maximum until you feel free from this weight, from this burden. I feel like there's also an important message here for many of you Pisces, is that, other people's problems don't have to be your fault. And when I say I don't have to be, it's because I feel like, again, many of you are choosing to internalize here a guilt, a responsibility that it's not yours. And this is contributing, look, to the haunting quality of the month. So you're haunted. Pisces are haunted by something. in the month of May. It could be that you're having a hard time, you yourself are having a hard time letting go of an addiction, a dependency, emotionally, habits, people. It can be anything. It's just, for some, I have here Pisces that maybe are doing some sort of rehab or wanting to do it. And that part where we pull away from the addiction, but then we feel in the first weeks, right, that the withdrawal symptoms. Some of you could be dealing with withdrawal symptoms, and obviously this can be literal for some of you, or this could be a metaphor in terms of, okay, you've done the right choice, and I feel like you're also going to be tested here. Sometimes it's going to feel like you haven't been making the right choices because of how heavy and sometimes even scary it is to be in this energy. But it's that feeling of it gets darker before the dawn. So you really ask to believe in yourself, believe in your decisions, but also I feel like you must search for the light that is absent from your life right now. It's like to really give yourself to energies that raise your vibration of hope, faith, of love, of kindness. Be kind. Be kind with this process you're in. What you're sorting out or moving away from is not easy. And not only for many of you Pisces here, it's not easy. I feel like you have people that around you, they're wanting to push you down. They want to ensure that you remain under their power and influence. So sometimes I feel like some of you Pisces can feel like you're fighting against a force that is so higher than yourself. Or you can be, some Pisces can be just feeling very controlled. You could feel enslaved by your desires, or around people that are very controlling and don't allow you to just be you, and then you have to resort also here to deception, manipulation of truth, manipulation of action. So the good thing is that as you move into June, there's going to be definitely an ending here. This ending, though, on the contrary of many times energies that come up in readings, this ending is to end all of this that I was speaking about. So this ending is going to be welcomed. Anything you're struggling to end as you move into June, energetically, it's going to be facilitated to have an ending really laid out, and one that feels definitive. So I feel like you're asked to hang on there, to not give up, because in a few weeks, energetically speaking, I feel like there's going to be more of a tendency and help around this desire to just, have the death do its work, which is to clear out of the way, to eradicate, eliminate out of the way the negative forces and vibes that are controlling you or consuming you or not allowing you to break free from much better. So I hope you have a great month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.